We're in St Kilda for the STIHL TIMBERSPORTS Australian Women's Championship, and after the underhand chop and the stock saw, Katrina Head is on top of the field with Renee Retschlag in second and Jodie Butel, along with Chris Brown, ready to pounce in equal third as they head into the final discipline, the single buck. With its peg and raker system, the athlete pushes and pulls the 2-metre cross-cut single buck saw through a 40-centimetre pine log. The aim is to cut off a single cookie within the allocated 10 centimetres of wood. In the first heat, Chris Brown will be looking for a solid cut against Deverel to gain a podium finish. For Brown, harnessing the support of her partner will give her the confidence she needs for this single buck cut.
I've got my partner, Brad Turner, and he's made me an absolute cracking saw. So yeah, he's a massive support, gives me the best saws, helps set up logs, and he's helped in my training immensely.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here you also see the different styles of sawing as well. Deverel going for those really long strokes that are slow and steady, but using the entire saw. Chris Brown, on the other hand, has a faster stroke pace, but, oh, she got caught up there, and that's exactly what I was talking about, making sure you try and keep that saw moving. You got to keep that saw moving. Now, there's no wedge, but you can see both the gentlemen on stage there with a little push of the thumb to try and make sure that that piece of that wood doesn't bind on the saw. And Chris Brown with a great single buck.
A little bit disappointed that I did 2 hangs. Just changed my angle slightly, and that caused the raker to pull. That's me finished now, so I'm fairly happy. I put in a lot of hard work in all events, and mostly happy with that single buck as well.
In the second heat of the single buck, Katrina Head will be looking to hold her form against Tasmanian Amanda Beams.
I'm pretty stoked just to be here. To be in the top 6 is a great achievement, I think, for me. I'd really love a podium finish this weekend. That would be my goal.
So, with one cut to go, will Head hold on to her form and earn that podium finish? Let's hand it to the head judge for the start.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Yeah, Katrina Head, a little bit of a hookup there. Amanda Beams keeping that saw going. And she is using power and short strokes. Katrina Head as well, trying to get those short strokes to get that saw moving. And a little hookup there for Amanda Beams as well, but everything seems to be running just fine for her. It appears as though she's got a slight advantage over Katrina Head, but Katrina Head now making some headway. A little bit of a pun there as we get down to the bottom of that disc. And oh my goodness, another massive hookup for both of these women.
But it's going to be Katrina Head with a 37-37. Amanda Beams finally twisted off with a 41-28.
I have a bad habit of lifting the saw up, especially when I get a bit excited, but that was actually probably one of the best singles I've ever put up. I've worked my bum off for the last about 10 months since, sort of through COVID. And that's one event I've really focused on, and I'm stoked with that result.